Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We truly do appreciate it. And before I get started, I just want to go ahead and kind of make sure that you're in the right place. If you're watching this video, you're probably one of two types of individuals. Number one, you're tired of the sub for sub world. You're tired of the watch for watch world where you're not really getting anywhere, or you're tired of begging people to watch your video or to subscribe to your channel. Or number two, you're a small YouTuber that's trying to get monetized, but you don't know how to speed up the process, or you don't know how to go about doing so, that you've tried for several months, several weeks, or in some cases several years to actually monetize, and you haven't accomplished it yet. Now, if you're not one of these two types of individuals, I suggest that you go ahead and stop the video and move on to the next thing. If you are one of these two types of individuals, then continue to watch this video and take some notes. I encourage you to take some notes, grab a pen and paper, because there are 3 questions that we are going to be asking you to send us the answers to in order to proceed forward. 3 main questions, okay? So take some good notes and try to understand our process, our system, and our organization, and how to do it, how to get monetized quicker and faster. Okay, so a couple of things I want to go ahead and introduce is who we are. We are the ZMüntize'rz. We're a team of individuals around the world, currently right now 750 members strong and growing, that we are considered to be a watch team, but a little bit more organized and a little bit more refined. What we do is acquire 4,000 watch hours or 240,000 minutes on your channel in order to monetize. So the first question that we're going to go ahead and make sure that you're aware of is, what is our team's primary goal? It's very, very simple. Our primary goal is to help as many small YouTubers just like you and I from around the world to monetize their channel for their benefits. Now, there are individuals that say that they want to monetize for whatever reason that they have, whether they're trying to do it for their personal goal or a family resource. In some cases, a lot of the members that we have are from certain countries that monetizing their YouTube channel can truly help their financial well-being, to improve their way of life, to improve their family's well-being. So whatever that reason is, that's who we are. Our primary goal is to help as many YouTubers out there to monetize their channel for whatever benefits that they're trying to do it for. Or B, there are so many different meanings of monetization from different individuals from around the world as well. Okay, so we have a lot of members that are from the United States, or what we consider to be North America, the United States, Canada, and then we have a lot of members from Europe as well. But predominantly, we have an excessively large following of individuals from Asia, from the Middle East. Okay, whatever the purpose that you have to try to monetize your channel, we are here to help. We are here to help in that process. Okay, so that's the first thing. Is what is our main goal? Is to help as many YouTubers monetize their channels from around the world. Number two, another point is monetization. How do you actually get monetized? How does someone monetize their channel? Well, we all know that you need 1,000 subscribers, right? Well, after getting 1,000 subscribers, the bigger problem is the 4,000 watch hours, or primarily 240,000 minutes. Now, you probably experienced this, that when you're actually out there in the sub for sub world, you find yourself begging others, begging people to please watch 2 minutes of my video, watch 3 minutes of my video, and hit subscribe, right? You find yourself begging. Well, in our team, we don't do any of that stuff. We don't beg others. We have a high influx of monetization process in our team, that our members are getting monetized as early as 3 months. Some are 6 months, and others are 9 months, just because they only have certain access to certain things, like a cell phone only, not necessarily a computer. Okay. Bottom line is, what the biggest problem of monetization is the 4,000 hours that people are trying to get through sub for sub. It's not going to work, you guys. It's not going to work. You may have met some people that actually monetize that way, but you're talking 1%. 1 out of 100 individuals will find a way to monetize through sub for sub or begging people to watch their videos a minute here, a minute there. It's not enough. Okay. YouTube's algorithm reduces that factor of being able to monetize through sub for sub. YouTube's algorithm is based on a human behavior. And that's why you'll notice that if someone watches your video for less than 30 seconds at a time, it actually will not count. YouTube will spam that and remove that watch minute or watch hours from your channel because it wasn't enough time that it registered, right? But the bigger problem is most people, that's what they do. When you're in the sub for sub world, they'll watch 30 seconds of your video or less and tell you that they watched a minute or 2 minutes, give you a screenshot. It's not gonna work. Okay, that's why sub for sub will not work. Now there are other organizations out there, okay, like a general chat on Facebook that have like 200 people added onto it, and there's task every 3 days so that it's watch for watch, right? It's not enough. Okay, there are people that are going to participate, there are people that are not going to participate. So what makes our team a little unique? Simple. We have 800, 750, almost 800 members that are actively participating, and we're continuing to grow as time progresses, right? Number two, we have group moderators. We don't just put 800 people in a bucket and hope that everyone participates. No, we break them up in smaller groups so that they can actually be managed or moderated by a group moderator. And then to top it off, we've got regional moderators that handle those groups in that area. So for example, in the Middle East, we may have 25 groups. There's a regional moderator that monitors their progress and their and their process to make sure that everyone is going in the right direction. Okay. So at this point, hopefully you can kind of get an idea as to who we are and what we do and how streamlined our process is and how successful we are. I'm sure you probably have seen our Facebook page showing all of these success, all of these testimonials from our members, previous members, current members, monetizing, and of course gaining a lot of watch hours. Well, it doesn't come by luck. It does take some process, it does take some work. And if you have that discipline and if you are truly determined to monetize your channel, then keep watching this video as you will continue to gain the knowledge that you need in order to do so. Okay, so at this point, I'd like for you to go ahead and pause the video for a second. Okay, hit the subscribe button on my channel so that you'll be informed of new videos that are coming up, updates that are coming up about the team and of course the progress, and hit the bell so that you'll be notified of these new videos as we do a lot of videos pertaining to monetization. How can I learn about SEO better? How can I improve my channel? There's a lot of expertise in our group that we come up with a lot of different videos through time that you may benefit from. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and make sure that you hit the bell so that you'll be notified when we have new videos that are up. Okay, so now let's get back to it. Okay. Why is it so hard to get monetized? Well, it's very simple. Okay, 4,000 hours is not easy to get. Okay, it's hard. Unless you go viral, it's very, very difficult to acquire 4,000 hours of watch time or 240,000 minutes. Some people have taken years to get there. Okay, some people got lucky. They went viral and their video caught a lot of attention, so they got the 4,000 hours right away. But how lucky do you think you are that you'll have one of those viral videos, right? Like I said, many have tried, took them 2 to 3 years to monetize, and many are still doing it. It's their third year, it's their second year. Or if you got lucky and you found this video, and if you got lucky that you found our team early, then good for you, okay? At the end of the day, it's hard because sub for sub means nothing, you guys. It really doesn't mean anything. Just think about it. You guys are trying to get watch hours or subscribers through sub for sub. These are people that are not really going to be watching your video. These are people that are just doing, subscribing to you because you subscribe to them. Okay, they're not going to watch your complete video. They're not fully attentive to what your video is all about. Okay, so I don't care if if you have 5,000 subscribers, but no one is actually watching the video. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you have 10,000 subscribers that you got through sub for sub, but they're not really watching your video, right? I'd rather have 100 solid subscribers that really watches my video from beginning to end than 10,000 subscribers that watches only 30 seconds at a time or a minute before they click off, right? That's why sub for sub doesn't work. And why doesn't watch for watch work? Well, you're in those general chats and you're participating on those tasks. And then all of a sudden, some people are not doing it, you're doing it, but some people are not. No one's really managing those groups, right? It's like a free-for-all. It's not going to work. That's what makes our team so different, okay? So how do we actually do it? How do we actually do our sub for sub? That's question number 2. How do we do our team? How does our team participate? Well, it's very simple. Our team is broken up into smaller groups of anywhere between 10 to 13 members. Now, there are groups that are strictly cell phone based. That's all they have is cell phone based. There are teams or groups that are computer based, PC based, right? Well, simply put, on a cell phone base, it's going to take a little bit longer. It could take them about 9 months to 12 months to monetize. But the bottom line is they will monetize, right? For our computer group, yeah, it takes them a lot shorter. It could take them 3 months if they're really good at it, or it can take them 6 months if they're just participating, right? But bottom line is our members will monetize. They use anywhere between, a PC group will use anywhere between 5, 6, 10 browsers if they're on special teams, right? 10 browsers to participate, and it speeds up the process, okay? At the end of the day, our group members will watch anywhere between 8 to 10 hours per day. When do they do this? The easiest time of the day or the night, when they're sleeping. So just before they go to bed, they follow a certain process so that while they're sleeping, they're accumulating all of these watch hours because all of their group members are doing the same thing, so that when they wake up, they're done. They're done with their task, and that's it, right? They submit their report, they submit their screenshots, and make sure that everyone else is in the group is doing it. The moderator makes sure that. And then, of course, to make sure that the entire region is doing it, the regional moderator will control that as well, okay? Bottom line is, if you participate in this manner, let me ask you this. When was the last time that your channel actually acquired 5 hours of watch time in one day? Right? 60 minutes per hour, 5 hours is basically 300 minutes, right? Or better yet, if you're in the PC group, when was the last time that your channel acquired 20 hours in one day? 10 hours in one day, 15 hours? You cannot do that with sub for sub. It doesn't work. And if you were already getting 5, 10, or 15 hours per day, you wouldn't be watching this video and looking for help, right? You'd be doing your own thing. You'd be monetized by now, but you're not. That's why you're here. And that's where we can help, okay? So how do we do it? We've got members from around the world that actually participate as a whole. So that's question number 2. We have members around the world that participate as a whole, okay? And participation means, simply put, through Discord meetings, through team meetings on live stream, and of course group chats. We have all those mediums and those avenues to actually put things together for our team members, okay? Constant motivation and encouragement is the key to our team. Constant motivation and encouragement is what we give our members to ensure that they stay focused. They stay focused in getting to that end goal. And their first end goal is to monetize, okay? Daily submission of their screenshots, daily, group participation as far as communication, making sure that they continue to motivate each other to reach that end goal. And keep in mind, we have a lot of fun doing this, but at the same time, we know that you as a new member are going to have a little bit of a transition just because you're not used to this method or this process. You're used to sub for sub, like trying to make it quick and fast. It's not going to work that way. This is the fastest and easiest way to do it, okay? Number 3, one of the most important things that we employ or practice in our group. Sub for sub or asking for subscribers in our team is not allowed. It's that simple. Question number 3, is sub for sub allowed in our team? No, it's not. Okay, we are here to focus on the bigger problem, which is the 4,000 hours. So your question might be, after we acquire the 4,000 hours, how are we going to get subscribers? Keep in mind that we never have a problem with subscribers. Why? Well, currently right now, there's 700 50 of us. As we continue to grow, we're going to end up reaching 1,000 eventually. So do you really have to worry about your subscribers to just get monetized? No. You'll get them. We'll give them to you. You just don't go and ask for it because it deters or it confuses the members to think that subscribers is more important. No, we want our team members to be focused on the most important thing, which is watch hours for now, right? And then we'll give them the subscribers when it's time, when they acquire anywhere between 180,000 minutes to 200,000 minutes. Then we start putting those subscribers in that channel just because they're almost there. Okay, so again, that's question number 3 is, do we allow sub for sub in our group? No, we do not. Okay, so at the end of the day, in conclusion, here are a couple of things that I do need you guys to understand. Okay, you're here for a reason and you're trying to monetize your channel for a reason. The bottom line is this: if you don't do it right, you could run into a lot of problems eventually. Number one is you could take forever to monetize your channel. And if you were depending on your channel to potentially reach a certain goal, or maybe help your family members or family in general to provide additional resources or finances, the faster you do it, the better. But at the end of the day, we also realize that just because you monetize, it doesn't mean that you're going to be swimming in money. It doesn't work that way. It takes time to grow people's channels. It takes time to grow your knowledge and your education. So yes, we do have a requirement in our team that when you're in our team and you are actually starting with our team, we encourage you from day one to learn about all the different things that you need to learn as a monetized member. Well, you might be saying to yourself, why am I learning all of these things now when I'm not monetized yet? That's not the point. The point is, when you join our team, you already know that you're going to monetize. Yes, it's that simple. When you join our team, you already know that you will be monetized. As long as you participate properly and as long as you do the task that's necessary, you will be monetized. So that's the great news, is the fact that you joined the team that's their ultimate goal is to monetize you. You're going to get monetized. But the problem is, if you don't educate yourself, if you don't prepare yourself for monetization, you will end up getting monetized. And then at that point, you'll be so confused. You'll be so lost because you did not prepare yourself properly. That is why from day one, we ask that we encourage you to participate in the SEO groups, to participate in learning more about monetization, attend as many meetings on Discord or on Facebook that you can, so that you can continue to gain that knowledge, so that you can prepare yourself. That is how a lot of our members are monetizing in 3 to 4 months. Because when they are ready to be monetized, we have no choice. We're going to monetize them because they already know how SEO works. They already know how to make their channels improve and get better and better. It's only to your benefit to make sure that you participate in those things. Okay? So in conclusion, number one, I want to, again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm assuming that you're very excited to get started. Look in the bottom of this link. Or on this video, you'll see that I listed my Facebook page on it. I expect that if you want to proceed forward, and get monetized and need the help from us to get you monetized, there are 3 questions that you need to send answers to me. We cannot help you unless you give us these answers, because it's the only way that we know that you actually watched this video from start to finish. Okay? Number 1. What is the primary goal of the team? Again, to help as many small YouTubers from around the world get monetized. Number 2, how do we actually do it? We have a team of members from around the world that participates in helping one another gain their watch hours. And last but not least, number 3, do we allow sub for subbing inside our team? No, we do not. So, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully this video was informative, and we look forward to having you join our team, and of course, a successful YouTube channel in the future for you and your family. Thank you and have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the updates. Look below the description, find my Facebook page, send me those answers, and we'll help you out. Have a good one.